finalized pools, and I don't know exactly what happened. I think something happened with like clashes or something, where like multiple people editing the sheets at the same time. These people ended up playing. So this is RestlessWhale Kelvin. So we watched RestlessWhale earlier.
Yeah.
Falco from Amsterdam. T.O. is the bunker local. Kelvin from northern North Holland, so like north of Amsterdam basically. Fox player. My GOAT. I play Kelvin all the time. Love Kelvin. But they play all the time at the local. So I guess they're just now, going all the way to London to go play again in a pool set that matters. Honestly, like, Kelvin's been making a lot of improvements recently. He used to be a bit like, I don't know, like, just like insert tech skill Fox here. And slowly, I feel like Kelvin's starting to, I don't know, get better at looking at the screen, I guess, to put it in like a relatively, like crass manner, I suppose. But yeah, no, Kelvin, like one of the better, part of the like kind of like sub PR Dutch players. There's a lot of them. And Kelvin's one of the solid Foxes. Nanellas isn't just mid tiers and Chunga's Doc and fucking Mario and DK.
Got some actual characters.
Yeah,
No offense.
Yeah, get some Fox in there, because we don't have enough Foxes in the Netherlands, Stein. Happy Meals, But hey, it's funny to see these two play though, because it's like, I always see these two play at locals anyway. I see them obviously around. I talk to them all the time. So to see them play in a different country is very funny. But like Kelvin's not too bad. Like the thing with Kelvin is that like even if like they're like kind of struggling, like even if you're like they're kind of struggling in like neutral, like they have the execution to just kind of like kill your ass ever so often. Like even if like you feel like you're comfortable in neutral, like you'll just kind of, your ass will just suddenly like get murdered, and it's like, oh my bad, like I thought that I was just gonna win, but you can just like, you kind of just got like,
Never really safe.
Yeah, you got that tech skill, like you got that in you. And it gives like, it gives people like a nice baseline, like a nice baseline performance that means that you don't like, you're never really out of a situation just because you can press buttons, like you can just like tech skill your way out of it, which is very important, like, dumb nerds like me will always complain about it, but really, execution is very important. And if you, lose your set because you can't hit your F-tilt fairs, then you might just be a dumb baby who doesn't know how to hit the easiest combo in Melee.
How are you missing that combo?
You see, I wonder this every time, and ever since I started playing Sheik about a year and a half ago, literally I went to my first local playing Sheik. It was in Amsterdam. I was playing a Falco who I barely beat, who I would usually beat my Yoshi like, no questions asked. And I looked at RestlessWhale, I looked at him, and I said, I hate playing Sheik because before, like playing Yoshi and stuff, if you miss tech skill, you're like, oh, well, the character's hard. Now, if I miss tech skill and like combos, I'm like, I'm terrible. I'm just bad. Like, I can't, how are you missing like F-tilt fair? They're DIing in. Like, how are you, like, what is that? Like, you literally stand still, jump, and like fair. It's could not be easier.
Thinking about it too much.
I'm just clapped. It is what it is. I try to think too hard. I try to intellectualize the game too much. And sometimes, you just gotta brain off and just run in, throw out a Fox Nair, shine, knock down, tech chase, boom, done, easy peasy. Like, fucking unplug your controller, go to the next set. You're in loser's bracket. Good luck.
RestlessWhale kind of just running away with this set.
Yeah, no, RestlessWhale's very comfortable in this matchup. He's very, like, he seems very comfortable against like fast followers because that's most of the people he plays at his local. There's not many flows like Falcons, Foxes, Falcos, and then like an Ices player and one Marth. And obviously this is a matchup they played a lot before, like they play a lot before, so obviously like RestlessWhale's quite comfortable dealing with like Kelvin's habits.
Yeah.
Because Kelvin obviously can